kids, so Snapshot 25W36A just released probably about 2 hours ago or so, and I have been super busy trying to figure out how to use the mannequins. Mannequins are a new entity in Minecraft, and yes, they are configurable. They have very specific configurations, such as profile, texture, cape, elytra, model, hidden layers, main hand, and so on. But today, I wanted to show you guys something that could save you a lot of time, because it took me 2 hours to get this done. Okay, now to summon in the mannequin, you're gonna want to do /summon Minecraft mannequin, and I have it to just spawn in one block above this block. So boom, we have a mannequin NPC, and they are always facing to the south. So if I turn on my F3 menu, you will see facing south, but I want him to be facing me. So the next thing we're gonna discuss is turning. All of these commands that I'm going to be showing are going to be in the description in case you want to just copy paste them or change them for yourself. We've got the exact same command /summon, but we have the addition of the rotation. Now what this says to Minecraft is, okay, this entity that we're spawning in, we want it to obviously rotate, and we are going to start with a 90-degree turn. And we're not gonna mess with anything else. We don't need it to turn any other way. So let's spawn that in. Steve is looking at me. If you wanna go through and mess with this, you can do 180, make him turn that way. It really just depends where you want him to look, but it's so freaking cool. Speaking of freaking cool, we don't just want Steve. I mean, he is pretty cool, but let's get some love for some Alex in here. Alex Action. So we'll take a look at this command. We have /summon Minecraft mannequin at the position we want, and then we have this profile texture entity player slim Alex. So what this is doing is telling Minecraft, hey, so the profile for this entity, aka the skin, is going to be the texture of, and then this is actually using your in Minecraft files on your computer. We're looking for the entity of the player that is slim, which is Alex. But boom, now we got Alex, and she has really wide hands. That's not supposed to be like that. And if you want, you can also go comma, model, slim. And that should fix it. Yeah, there we go. She's got a little slimness to her now. And let's actually go and change Steve's stuff here, because that's really bothering me. Let's go up to inside of our brackets. We're gonna do model, colon, and we're going to do wide. And we are going to add a comma. Okay, but what if you wanted a custom player skin? So like for myself, I am wearing a pretty awesome skin, if I do say so myself. I got my nice villager experience cape is on. What if I just want that? What if I just want that in my world to take a thumbnail? All you gotta do, summon the mannequin, and instead of profile texture, what we're going to do is profile and then the username. So my username is ElephantGun2001, and that's it. You just have to end it off right there. Now, naturally, all of these I have the rotation for so that they're looking at us so we can observe them. But if in your game you didn't want to have this, then you could just do that and add the colon there. So let's spawn myself in. Here I am. I have my nice little cape and everything. I am so, look at this. We could be twins. And this does work. Tested out a whole bunch of different people, so you can do that pretty freely and get your skin that you want. You can also mess with the capes, but I haven't gotten around to figuring that out just yet. But if and when I figure it out, I will for sure add on to the bottom of this description all about it. All right, but what about that mannequin name? That's not really doing it for me. We can change the names. Oh, we got a little bit of an error. That's not supposed to be there. I did not figure out how to hide the name. Anywho, we have our summon command with the rotation applied, but here we have a custom name, and in quotations we have Bob. Boom, we got Bob. All right, Bob, well, we're done with you. Get out of here. We're looking at armor. Boop. So I couldn't actually figure out how to get this guy in armor either, but you can just toss it in like that. Who needs a command block when you can just do that? I did, however, figure out how to give items, which you'll see right above my head. So equipment, colon, parenthesis, main hand, colon, parenthesis ID, whole bunch of nonsense over here. But basically what this is saying is the thing that I'm holding in the main hand needs to be a copper sword. And I only want one sword. Let's summon it. Bob, but this time with a sword. It is so cool to see this. It's so freaking sick. And since this is literally out today and there is like so much unknown about this command and so many things that haven't been added yet at all, I can almost 100% assure you that in the future, there is going to be a way to like turn the head, look at the arms, move them around, just like you would an armor stand. You know, this is something that I just had to cover because my most watched video of all time is literally me going over Custom NPCs mod in like 1.7 Minecraft. And then here we are now having it in the base game. Almost not as good of a system yet, but it could be, if it follows suit, it could be just as good as Custom NPCs. I want to say a huge thank you to specifically Green Surce's video, which I don't know what language this is in, but thank you so much because this honestly, looking at your commands helped me figure out what I needed to do. So thank you so much. I also want to say massive thank you to MC Stacker because that was also an incredibly big help. That's what I had to showcase, not going over the entire like snapshot today. Didn't think it was really worth me looking into, but this, oh my God, I've been at this for a while. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm gonna go upload this because I am so excited to share with everybody how to do this. Remember, all of the commands are in the description in case you want to copy them or alter them in your own world. And if you have any questions, please do ask in the comments below. But as always, Budz, remember to join the village today. It's only a click away. And special thank you to our members, Lilith, the Happy Tree Hugger, and Kin Boshi.